there's this channel on YouTube called FilmJoy, and it's got this series on it called Movies with Mikey, where this guy talks about movies, and those are good videos. I think you should go watch those videos. The guy's got very similar taste in movies to me. Similar taste to me, similar taste as me. Our tastes are similar. And most of the movies he talks about are movies I've seen, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good movie. And he's put me on to movies I haven't watched before watching his video, and then me going, oh, I should watch that, and then I do, and I don't regret it, because the guy's got pretty good taste, and he knows how to use music in such a way that it gets me crying, man. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm very someone's in my house. I'm very sensitive to emotional music cues in television, YouTube videos, movies. Music starts to swell, and the scene doesn't even have to be particularly moving, but you get the music in there just right, and my brain is like Pavlovian trained. It's like, oh, I know that this is what sadness seems like, and my eyes will just fill up with tears. I will start crying over nothing. So that's fun. I'd be crying watching movies with Mikey, just him talking about little details about the movie being made, just stuff I haven't noticed before, and then I'm crying. It's like my superpower. I'm a super crier. You can watch anything and find something to cry about in it. Yeah, you don't hear people bragging about their crying skills very often, do you? I'm a better crier than most people. You want me to cry on command, I can probably do it for you. Can I cry for this video? Can I can I make myself cry? What would I have to think about to make myself cry? I don't know any sad music cues in my brain. That's not the kind of elevator music that bounces around up here. No, I'm just hearing elevator music when I try and think of something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have to keep looking down at this camera. It's my iPad's, the case my iPad sits in. It can fold over itself in a triangular fashion, but the iPad sits not at an upright angle, so I'm always looking down at you guys. Always looking down at you guys. Like if you were that's more. There's so much light in here. That's more my height. That's where I would normally be filming. Instead, you're down here, right? And then angled up. It's like 45-degree angle. It's a pretty harsh angle. Like you can see where the wall meets the ceiling, right here. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not going to get a new iPad case or find a way to angle this iPad better today. Maybe some other day I will. My hair's doing kind of nice today. I didn't really do much with it at all. I didn't put any product in it, but it's still kind of got some softness and some tussle to it. I like the tussle, you know. Gotta love the tussle. The facial hair's getting unkempt. I shaved very closely a while back. I have some video footage of it that may get posted one day, where I'm next to clean shaven, and I've decided I'm never doing that again. It's not worth it. I don't like the way my face looks. I don't like the way my skin feels. I don't like any of it. So I will always have some amount of facial hair, probably for the rest of my life. I don't see myself changing my opinion in that way, unless I get some service industry fast food job or something, and they're like, you got to wear a thing over your face if you're gonna have facial hair. Then I'll be like, maybe I'll shave, because who wants to wear a thing over their face all day? I mean, people will be wearing masks, I guess. So there's that. I don't want to talk about masks in my YouTube videos. Come on, you guys have heard enough mask nonsense, right? Let's not talk about masks. Nobody comment about masks, please. I don't want to hear it. One way or the other, we're not having the mask conversation. The Mask, starring Jim Carrey, that movie was a lot better when I was younger. I watch it now and I'm like, oh man, this movie's not that good. And I want it to be good. I mean, the costume design's great. Costume design's good. Is it funny? No, I don't think it's funny anymore. I don't know what changed, what in me changed, or what changed in the world, or if I just got transported to a universe where the Mask is bad. But The Mask is kind of bad. I mean, I always knew The Mask, Son of the Mask, the sequel to the Mask movie, I always knew that was bad. That was a stinker. But the first Mask, that was supposed to be good. And I go back and I watch it, and turns out it is in fact not that good. And I'm worried other Jim Carrey films I will react to the same way. I used to, when I was much younger, I used to be big into Jim Carrey. I was like, yeah, Jim Carrey, that guy's funny. I'm talking like before I turned 10, maybe 10, maybe I was around 10 when I thought Jim Carrey was cool. But that's 15 years ago, Jim Carrey is like 70 now. He's done all sorts of weird nonsense. I don't know. I liked him in Sonic 2. I really liked him in Sonic 2. I'm not going to lie. I did like Jim Carrey in Sonic 2. Sonic 1, it was alright. But Sonic 2, he went full Eggman. And you gotta appreciate him going full Eggman. So, I don't know. The Mask isn't that good, was my whole point. It's not very good. Will I watch it again in my lifetime? Probably not. And that's the metric at which I judge things' value to me. Usually, is I watch it and I go, would I ever watch that again? And if the answer is no, then how good really was it, Because things can be like, a thing can be like a C+ movie, It can be a B. It can be like, yeah, that was I can acknowledge that was a solid movie, and that I'm never going to watch it again. Like Troy, the Brad Pitt movie about the fall of the city of Troy, with the Trojan horse and whatnot. That good movie. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm never gonna watch that movie again. The movie's like 3 hours long or something. Let me Google it. Let me see how long Troy is. It was good. I'm not gonna watch it again. That's like 300, I guess, was pretty good. I don't remember it. I watched it when I was maybe 13. But when I was 13, I was like, oh dang, that was pretty good. Go Leonidas, right? But I'm never watching that thing again. Troy is 2 hours and 43 minutes long. And you know what? I ate up every second of that. But I'm not going to watch it again. I just can't watch Troy again. Come on. Who do you think I am? The Troy watcher? I'd be watching Troy in Community, the TV show written by Dan Harmon. You know what I'm saying? Video's over now.